On with our web page yet, but we did set up the Google Analytics. And you can see over in the top right-hand corner, when you're taking a look at your audience overview information, you can see which website you're looking at if you happen to have several of them. And what we wanted to look at today, just very quickly here, was that we wanted to do some A/B testing on our web page. We have a GitHub repository set up associated with our index file. This was it here. And we did merge in a few changes. We had a couple of people add a few things. We had Tia add something and Christina add something. And what I wanted to do was to show you on our Nitrous server that we could set this up so that we had both versions of our web page, the original version and the modified version, set up in an A/B testing type environment. So the environment for A/B testing is really set up as a Google Analytics experiment, but I just wanted to establish a little start here by saying, if I look in my code base over here on Nitrous, I could have two different versions of this file, one called index and one called index2. And you'll see that there are a few things different, especially what I've pasted in here, and we will untangle this in a second. But really what I did was I came into my Google Analytics screen. I went to behavior, I went to experiments, and I set up a test experiment to be able to send some people to the original page and some people to something that we've called variation 1. So we're going to untangle this, stay tuned, but you can imagine that understanding how A/B testing works, it could be many different ways to do it. What Google Analytics allows us to do is to come in here and actually make a test where we wanted to send, say, some of our users, this is 50% of our users, half of our users were included in this test, when they're sent to one page versus the other. And that's how the guts of A/B testing works. Stay tuned.